This video contains speculation, rumors, and public discussion only. Nothing is stated as fact, and all commentary is for entertainment purposes.
Keith Urban breaks down after Nicole Kidman's new mystery man appears, and the internet is going wild because nobody expected Nicole to pop out like this. The whispers were quiet at first, just little comments here and there. But the second that mystery man showed up next to her, everything exploded. Fans swear Keith wasn't ready for that kind of heat so soon after the split, and now folks online are convinced he's feeling the pressure in ways he didn't want the world to see. The timing alone had everybody talking, because he was already dealing with breakup rumors, career stress, and the whole world watching his every move. And then Nicole stepped out, looking calm, glowing, and walking with a man nobody seems to know. That was enough to set the internet on fire. Remember, this video contains speculation, rumors, and public discussion only. Nothing is stated as fact, and all commentary is for entertainment purposes. The way this whole thing blew up is wild, because a few weeks ago, people thought Keith was the one bouncing back quicker. Folks online joked he was acting real single, showing up at events with fresh outfits and that trying to look unbothered smile. But that wasn't the real shock. The real shock came when Nicole popped up out of nowhere, taking photos with a tall, stylish man who had fans zooming in on every detail: his face, his watch, his posture, everything. The internet started clowning immediately, dropping comments like, "Keith is somewhere punching the air," and "Nicole upgraded fast," which only pushed the storyline even further. Some fans believe Keith didn't expect Nicole to be out here getting this kind of attention, especially not from someone who looks confident and low-key like he's been around her for a minute. One rumor online claims Keith was thrown off when he saw those photos, and insiders allegedly said he was shaken because it hit him that Nicole might actually be moving on. Whether that's true or not, the gossip alone was enough to have people creating entire theories about his emotional state. And here's where things get messy. A few online accounts started posting before and after the breakup comparisons of Keith, saying he looked tired, stressed, or drained. Some fans said he looked like he wasn't sleeping enough. Others said he looked like he was trying too hard to look happy. And then came the comments saying he only started posting more after Nicole's sighting, like he was trying to distract the public from whatever he was feeling. Nobody knows for sure, but the gossip spiraled fast. One rumor even claimed he canceled a private meeting because he was not in the right headspace, though again, that's all just chatter from people online. But the timing lined up so closely with Nicole's photo circulating that it had fans thinking something deeper was going on. Some people said Keith has always been sensitive when it comes to relationships, so seeing Nicole with someone new, even if the guy is just a friend, likely hit harder than he expected. And the internet did not make it any better. Comments piled up like, "He thought she'd stay low, but nope." Nicole said, "New season, new man." And he was not prepared for that reveal. Others were more dramatic, saying Keith probably felt like the world flipped on him overnight. People love messy narratives, especially when two big names are involved, and they weren't holding back at all. But the part that got even more attention was how Nicole acted. She didn't look stressed or rushed. She didn't look like she was hiding anything. She was smiling, casual, low-key glowing, in a way that fans said she hadn't looked in a long time. And that only fueled more speculation about who this man is and what role he's playing in her life. Some fans believe he's just a friend. Others swear the energy was too strong for a simple friendship. And one rumor online claims he's connected to someone in the industry, which opened another wave of chaos. Then came the think pieces and fan theories about Keith realizing what he lost. They pointed out little details like the fact that he was quieter online for a few days, not posting much, not showing off the usual working in the studio or happy on the road vibe. Whether that actually means something or not, people attached it directly to Nicole's appearance with the mystery man. But that wasn't the real twist. The real twist came when someone claimed that Keith had been trying to talk to Nicole behind the scenes about keeping things peaceful and avoiding public drama. If that rumor is true, seeing her with a mystery man probably wasn't part of the plan he imagined. Some insiders allegedly said that the attention around Nicole's companionship put him in a stress overload, and because Keith has always been sensitive to public perception, it makes sense why the internet thinks he's spiraling a little. And here's where things get even messier. Some fans think Keith might try to make a public appearance soon, either to show he's fine or to shift the attention back in his direction. Others believe he'll stay low-key and wait for the noise to calm down. A few even said he might drop a sad song or reflection-type message that hints at how he feels, because musicians love doing that when things get chaotic. Meanwhile, Nicole looks like she's stepping into her new chapter without hesitation. The photos made it clear she's not letting the breakup control her narrative. Even if the guy is just a friend or coworker, the confidence she showed was enough to flip the whole internet into detective mode. People are already calling him Nicole's mystery man, and they're digging for clues about who he is, where he came from, and how long he's been around her. Social media is flooded with everything from jokes to emotional theories. Some are calling it Nicole's soft launch. Others think she's just out here living her life. And then there are the dramatic fans who swear this is the start of a whole new storyline that Keith is not ready for. But no matter what's actually happening, the buzz isn't slowing down. The fallout from Nicole's mystery man sighting kept getting louder, and by the next morning, the internet was already acting like they uncovered a whole secret chapter of her life. The fan edits were wild, the theories were getting messier, and people were dragging Keith into every single conversation, whether he liked it or not. And while Nicole looked completely unbothered, fans swear Keith was showing tiny signs that he wasn't as calm as he pretended. They pointed out how he didn't post anything upbeat, didn't comment on anything, didn't show that usual everything's fine charm he always tries to give. It was quiet, too quiet for Keith, and that silence only made the rumors louder. Some fans believe he's avoiding the internet entirely because the comments were brutal. People kept tagging him, dropping broken heart emojis, and making jokes about how Nicole leveled up right under his nose. One rumor online claims someone close to Keith said he was caught off guard and didn't expect Nicole to have anyone around her this soon, even if the guy is just a friend. That rumor hit hard because it matched the energy he was giving, distant, low-key stressed, and trying not to look bothered while everyone kept pushing the storyline. But that wasn't the part that sent fans into a frenzy. What really set things off was when people noticed Keith unfollowed a few accounts the same day Nicole's photos blew up. It wasn't dramatic enough to be obvious, but it was just enough activity to get gossip pages talking. Some people said he was cleaning up his page to protect his peace. Others said he was reacting emotionally and didn't want to see anything related to Nicole for a minute. There's no proof any of that is true, but that didn't stop the speculation from spreading. Meanwhile, people couldn't stop studying the mystery man. They were breaking down his body language, his outfit, how close he walked next to Nicole, and even the way she smiled during the photos. Fans who love drama were posting things like, "That smile ain't a friendship smile," and "Nicole moved on smoother than butter." But then the more analytical fans came in saying the guy didn't look like someone new. He looked familiar, like someone who had been in her circle for a long time, maybe even a work connection. That opened a whole new level of guesses and rumors about how long he's been around her. And here's where things get messy. A few people started comparing Keith's recent public appearances to Nicole's vibe in the photos. They said Nicole was glowing, looking refreshed and calm, while Keith looked worn out and trying to hold it together. People said the contrast was too obvious to ignore. Fans started saying things like, "She's healing, he's hurting," and "It's always the quiet queens who bounce back strongest." Whether that's just internet exaggeration or there's something deeper going on, it created a whole new wave of breakup theories. One rumor even claimed Keith reached out to mutual friends asking whether Nicole's mystery man was serious or just temporary. That rumor spread fast because it sounded like something someone emotional and confused might actually do in a moment of hurt. Again, nothing is confirmed, it's just chatter online, but it fed perfectly into the narrative fans were already building in their heads. But the funniest part was how fans immediately started giving the mystery man nicknames. Some called him Nicole's new era. Others called him the Shadow Man because he appeared out of nowhere. And then a few dramatic fans started calling him the Quiet Storm, saying he came in silently and shook Keith's whole world without even speaking. The comment sections were chaotic. People were laughing, theorizing, clowning, and arguing all at once. But then came a twist nobody expected. Someone who claimed to have seen Nicole in person said she wasn't being flirty at all, that she was just comfortable, relaxed, and talking in a normal way. That actually made the rumors even stronger because people took it as a sign she felt safe around the guy. And when Nicole feels safe around somebody, fans start pulling out red strings like they're solving a mystery. And the internet wasn't about to leave Keith alone either. They started digging up old interviews, old love songs, old quotes, trying to match everything to his current energy. Fans were saying he looked emotionally heavy, like the breakup hit him harder than he expected. Some fans believe he underestimated how fast Nicole would settle into her new freedom. One rumor even said Keith thought they'd both have a quiet period before moving on publicly, and Nicole's mystery man messed up his whole plan. But the part that pushed the conversation to another level was Keith's sudden appearance at a small event where fans said he didn't look like himself. They said he looked distracted, like he was trying not to think about something, but failing. A few people even said he avoided certain questions and kept his answers short. Whether he was actually going through something or just tired, the internet connected it directly to Nicole's mystery man moment. Fans don't need much to create a storyline, and this one had everything they wanted: heartbreak, jealousy rumors, new romance energy, and public reactions.
And here's where the drama takes another turn. Some fans think Nicole might go public with the mystery man sooner than people think. They pointed out that she didn't look like she was hiding anything. She's never been messy or dramatic publicly, so if she's seen with someone, fans think it might actually mean something. Others say she's just living her life, and the guy is someone she trusts who stepped in at the right time. But the internet isn't satisfied with simple explanations. They want a full story. They want connection timelines, emotional reactions, secret dates, jealousy arcs, everything. And because Keith hasn't said anything, fans are filling in the blanks with their own ideas. Some are even making fan edits showing Keith looking emotional next to photos of Nicole's mystery man. It's savage, but the internet loves chaos. One rumor claims Keith is planning to go off the grid for a bit to reset. Another rumor says he might address the breakup energy through music. And a few fans said he might show up with a new friend of his own just to balance the scales. Nobody knows what's coming next, but the tension is getting thicker every day. Meanwhile, Nicole is walking around unfazed, handling her business, smiling like she's in a soft, peaceful chapter. And whether the mystery man is part of that piece or just a coincidence, the internet already locked the story in. They turned him into a character. They turned Keith into the emotional ex. And they turned Nicole into the woman who walked out of the breakup glowing. And right now, the rumor mill is spinning nonstop. Fans are waiting for a new sighting, a new photo, a new reaction, anything to push the storyline into the next phase. And knowing how fast celebrity gossip spreads, the next twist is probably already on the way.